It's June, and summer is almost here. I know we all will be happy when the warm weather finally arrives and we can put away those sweaters and jackets, put on bathing suits, and hit the beach. I'm Huntley Harrison, together with Richard Garvin, to bring you the June installment of Chatham Today, the show that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the town of Chatham. This month has some interesting and different things going on, so we will get right to it. Planes, trains, and automobiles. On Saturday, June 8th, Chatham Municipal Airport will be holding its 6th annual open house. The airport is on George Ryder Road, opposite the Town Hall Annex. Doors will open at 9 o'clock and will be open until 2 p.m. See general aviation airplanes up close and talk with local pilots. The event includes general aviation aircraft displays, working model railroad displays by Nauset Model Railroad Club, as well as antique and collectible cars from the Model A Club of Cape Cod, the Alfa Romeo Club, and many local collectors. Additionally, there will be remote control aircraft by Discovery Flying RC Club, Chatham Police, Chatham Fire, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary, AV Watch, Provincetown Center for Coastal Studies, the Massachusetts Department of Transportation Aviation Division, AOPA, and many more. Hangar B, the airport restaurant, will be open regular hours, and picnic-type food will be available for purchase from Larry's PX. There will be a children's area and a fundraising drawing that includes many great prizes from local Chatham businesses, including free biplane ride with breakfast for two at Hangar B. All proceeds for the fundraiser benefit Monomoy Community Services and Angel Flight Northeast. This event is free of charge and family friendly. If you have any questions, please contact Airport Manager Tim Howard at 508-945-9000 or visit their website, www.chathamairport.com.
You know, that's a great event.
It is a great
I've
event.
gone to it every year, and it gets better.
It does. It just gets
So-
better and bigger.
That's right.
I mean, it just more and more
Yeah,
people
yeah,
show up.
I notice all that, what's going on, the
Yeah.
people sponsoring it and doing stuff for it.
Yeah, the
Very
only
good.
thing they have to pray for is good weather.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's right.
Now for the events and activities at the Council on Aging. Monday, June 10th at noon is the Father's Day Luncheon featuring entertainment by Who's the Boss Quartet. Come to the COA in honor of Father's Day. Enjoy a delicious luncheon and celebrate with the smooth sounds of your old-time favorites sung by the Who's the Boss Quartet. They are a mixed a cappella group singing a collection of old favorites plus a few surprises. They have been performing together for the last 3 years across Cape Cod with their close harmonies and infectious performance energy. With decades of collective group singing experience, these playful performers bring to you a selection of your favorite songs from the 20th century and more. Reservations are required and transportation is available. Tickets are $9. All guests who are fathers will be treated to a reduced price of $5. Fathers will also receive a special token gift of appreciation from the COA.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yes, it does.
All right. On Wednesday, June 12th, the COA day trip destination is the Toad Hall Museum of Classic Sports Cars, followed by luncheon at the Portside Tavern. The museum is at the Simmons Homestead Inn in Hyannis. This is a great collection of over 50 classic sports cars, and of course, they are all red. Bus departs at 10 a.m. from the COA. Tour begins at 11. The Portside Tavern offers a delicious variety of pub fare and entrees for lunch. Admission to the museum is $5 per person, and lunch is at the cost of the diner. Transportation is free. Reservations are required, however. Call the COA at 508-945-5190 to reserve your spot.
On Monday, June 24th at 1, there will be a COA learning presentation, online safety, cybersecurity, and personal information protection advice. Learn what you need to know to keep yourself, your information, and finances safe from online and identity attacks. The presenter will be Robin Putnam from the Massachusetts Office of Consumer Affairs and Business Regulation. The presentation will cover how to be safe online, whether it be on your smart device or home computer using social media, or online banking, dangers of phishing emails, and general protection from scams and identity theft. Further information about the Office of Consumer Affairs and Business Regulation and what they do to assist consumers will also be provided. Consider joining them for luncheon beforehand at noon. Luncheon tickets are $7. Call the COA for reservations.
Wednesday, June 26th at 10:30 a.m. Do-it-yourself workshop. Project Tile Trivets. Join this COA workshop and you will see how simple it is to turn tile pieces into useful and decorative kitchen trivet. And in a few easy steps. You will use a variety of craft papers, colorful napkins, and other materials to create this project. Tiles will be kept at the COA to dry and can be picked up in a couple of days after the project. The COA will provide all materials. Participants are asked to contribute $3 toward the cost of the project materials. Reservations are required and transportation to the COA is available. Call them now.
Here's what's happening at the Eldridge Public Library. Tuesday, June 4th from 6:30 to 8 p.m., Reading in the Kitchen, a cookbook group. Attention all cookbook lovers. The library invites you to join Reading in the Kitchen. You will meet the first Tuesday of each month to taste recipes and discuss cookbooks. Each month, the group will choose a cookbook. You tell them which recipe you will cook to share with the other members, and then you will all meet to taste the recipes and talk about the cookbook and your cooking experience. A great way to meet fellow foodies and expand your cooking experience. This month's selection is New England Invite, Fresh Feasts to Savor the Season by Kate Bowler. Copies will be available at the library approximately 1 month in advance. To sign up, please contact Lorna Zialo at zialo@clamsnet.org or by calling the library at 508-945-5170. Registration is required. This group cannot accommodate drop-ins.
On Saturday, June 15th at 2 p.m., the Classic Film Discussion Group will meet. Librarian Samuel Rome, who is able to combine his love of film with his love of books, will lead the film group. Get ready for some good movies, good discussions, and good company. Everyone is welcome to join, and no registration is needed.
On Monday, June 17th at 3 p.m., author David Van Wy will be back to talk about his second book, Vietnam Blues. In the final years of the Vietnam War, as the United States cuts troop strength, American military advisors and their allies face Viet Cong spies and guerrilla fighters, building up forces for the massive Easter offensive. Even while engaged in combat in the difficult terrain of the Mekong Delta, the adversaries struggle with doubts, fears, loss, and despair as grim events unfold to an unexpected conclusion. Author David Van Wy was a military advisor where the story takes place. He holds the Combat Infantryman Badge, the Bronze Star, and the Vietnamese Honor Medal First Class. That's Monday, June 17th at 3 p.m.
Thursday, June 27th at 7 p.m., local author Matt Fitzpatrick will be at the Eldridge to talk about his first book of fiction, Crosshairs. Crosshairs is the story of 3 desperate individuals grappling with a world that places money and hidden desires above all else. Their unique advantage, unlike the drones of the rest of the world, is that they are devoid of any pesky morals that could get in the way of achieving their desires. Inspired by the author's own experiences and observations as a child and throughout adulthood, Crosshairs tells the story of the implosion of the traditional Boston underworld that created a vacuum for the players left at the table.
And now some information about events and activities around town. On Wednesday, June 5th from 1 to 3:30, you can tour Chatham Light, located on the grounds of Coast Guard Station, Chatham. Chatham Light has a long and rich history and is available to tour during select months. You may also read the complete history of Chatham Light by using the web link on the screen now.
Hyannis Sound summer concerts at St. Christopher's Episcopal Church begin June 11th at 7 p.m. Founded in 1994, the Hyannis Sound organization strives to provide a once-in-a-lifetime experience for the young men who fill its ranks each summer. Through their experiences with the group, these men garner valuable skills in performance, business management, and musical direction. While growing as individuals, they also form countless friendships and become members of a brotherhood that lasts a lifetime. The Sound gathers each year around Memorial Day and spends the summer performing at private and public functions across the Cape and the Northeast. Whether performing at a graduation party, one of their weekly shows, or street singing, the Hyannis Sound aims to provide a unique and interactive entertainment experience that keeps their audiences coming back for more. While the experience is unforgettable for the 10 young men in the group each summer, being active members of the Cape Cod community remains a primary goal. As a part of that community, the Sound looks to contribute to the wealth of musical culture that the Cape has to offer. The group continually pushes itself to provide a positive example for young musicians across the region and beyond. The $15 tickets are sold at the door. For more information and a complete calendar, visit www.hyannissound.com.
On the distaff side, also coming to St. Christopher's Episcopal Church is Cape Harmony All-Female A Cappella. Starting June 13th, Cape Harmony is composed of 10 talented young women from all over the nation who come to Cape Cod during the summer to make music for its residents and visitors. The group is entirely self-run by its current members. Founded in 2006, Cape Harmony has become a dynamic group with a unique sound and superb quality. Cape Harmony has been featured on radio stations and on television, as well as in numerous newspapers. Now in its 12th year, Cape Harmony continues to bring its refreshing and high-quality music to audiences of all ages. Cape Harmony has performed all over Cape Cod. All shows start at 7:30 and doors open at 7. For more information, visit their website, www.capeharmony.org.
Local fashionista Sandy Wyckoff will be hosting a private summer fashion night to benefit the Chatham Historical Society and the Atwood House and Museum on Thursday, June 13th at 6 p.m. at the Chatham Clothing Bar. The theme will be Travel Savvy. Did you ever wonder how to pack for a 5-day trip in one overhead suitcase? Well, this summer fashion night benefit will show you how to do this. Let them teach you how to put together a versatile wardrobe that will go from day to evening and never look the same. Included in this fun evening will be a scarf demonstration. You will learn how to tie scarves for various occasions and styles. Wyckoff is the owner of the Chatham Clothing Bar, Chatham Clothing Company, and Chatham Tea Kids, all on Main Street. Remember, the event will begin at 6 with cocktails and hors d'oeuvres, a presentation and fashion show at 6:30, followed by a private shopping event at 7 at the Clothing Bar. Tickets are $50 and seating is limited. To reserve a seat, visit Historical Society's website at www.chathamhistoricalsociety.org.
I tell you what, Huntley, I could really use that suitcase packing thing.
I know.
That's one thing I'm terrible at. Jeez. If it's wireless radio and science that interests you, the Chatham Marconi Maritime Center cordially invites you to its annual benefit reception from 5:30 to 7:30 on Friday, June 21st at the Chatham Beach and Tennis Club. This gala event is their premier summer fundraiser, supporting their youth STEM education program and development of future Marconi RCA Wireless Museum exhibits. Join them for a delightful evening at one of Chatham's quintessential venues. Enjoy sumptuous hors d'oeuvres, a raw bar, and a full range of beverages. Smooth live music for listening or dancing, a live auction, and a raffle. The event is limited to 135 guests, so book early. To attend, email gala@chathammarconi.org with your name, mailing address, telephone number, and any questions you may have. A response card and 6 raffle tickets will be sent by return mail. You can also visit their website listed on the screen now.
Chatham's archaeological digs at the Atwood House uncovered on June 23rd from 2 p.m. to 3:30. Historians often piece together the past through word of mouth and documents, assembling whatever resources are available to bring accuracy to the stories. Archaeologists literally dig deep, excavating layers of history and time, providing additional insight into the past. This lecture will be focusing around archaeological digs that have been done in Chatham, including the excavation that was done underneath the old Atwood House in 2017. This lecture will enhance and complement one of the Atwood's new exhibits called Chatham Digs, a look into the dig that Craig Chartier conducted at the museum. For over 20 years, Chartier has been active in the New England archaeology scene. He spent years working for various cultural resource management companies and museums. He eventually left these to follow his passion for 17th century archaeology and public education. He went on to found the Plymouth Archaeological Rediscovery Project. This project provides professional, archaeological, educational, and research services for both the public and private sector throughout New England. Tickets for this lecture are available at the door. Doors open at 1:15 and seating is limited. Admission is $10. Museum members are free.
The Cape Cod Commercial Fishermen's Alliance presents Meet the Fleet on June 26th from 5 to 7 p.m. at their headquarters on West Main Street. Join them for an event that brings together fishermen and chefs and is guaranteed to deepen your appreciation of Cape Cod's fresh local seafood. Fishermen talk about what's in season and how it is harvested. Chefs offer cooking tips, tastes, and recipes. New this year, due to an overwhelming response to these events, a $10 per person donation is requested to reserve your space in 2019. For more information, visit their website. The address is on the screen now.
That wraps it up for this time. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Chatham Today. Remember, the show runs on Public Access Channel 99 on Mondays at 9 a.m. and several other times during the week. If you missed the cablecast or want to see it again, you can find us on Facebook and YouTube, or you can visit our website. Just do a Google search for site/Chatham Today. It should be on the first entry that you see. The web address is on the screen now. Chatham Today is a video chronicle of the events and activities in the town of Chatham. If you would like to have what's happening in your organization announced on the air, please email us. We look forward to hearing from you. You can also like us on Facebook at Chatham Today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you down the road.